Hello, anybody, nobody, everybody, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Um, Welcome back to my playthrough of The Room 2. One thing I want to mention before I get started is I messed up the video quality in my most recent Mass Effect videos. I'm hoping I fixed it. I don't know, this will be the test. So, I mean, I did testing beforehand. It's hard to say without it being up on YouTube. But we're going to jump back into the middle of this room. You're going to need to give me a second to get reacquainted because I don't really remember where I was, honestly. I know we had made it pretty far. Well, I think that was, and I think I threw away my napkin notes. I think I threw away my napkin notes. Okay, so we have, so we were missing cards. Like I know that. So if we type in endless, which I know we did, but I, for the life of me, don't remember what's going on in this game at the moment. That's the wrong button. ENDLESS. Boom. I'm gonna get my napkin notes ready. Under the alien stars, right? So we need stars. No, I think we already did death. And, it's typing weird. I guess science is the last one. I think we already did this one. Unless... This was a bad place to cut. This was a terrible place to cut, because... I haven't recorded in... So where am I? Okay, so I think we looked at death and null, because we don't currently have death. So we need to find out where we're getting death from. We have this photograph, which I don't believe helps us yet. There's nothing on like the back of it. I think we already looked at this bell. There's going to be some me looking at the same thing that I already did. Because I simply don't remember where I left off. I know that we didn't solve this puzzle, and I also didn't see any place that this is referenced anywhere. Don't flash hints at me. I don't need your hints, game. We already did enter infinity. That was the first one we did. And I think endless was the correct one. It really is just a matter of finding the death card, because we don't have it. We'll take a look over here. Yeah, I cannot remember where this key is. I do remember getting stuck on this in my first playthrough. Okay, there's some weird lighting going on in the corner, but I don't have control over that at the moment. You know, I vaguely remember... Okay, no, we already did this. There wasn't anything... Because I do remember that popped out. Can we look at... Nope. See if I'm missing something on the camera. Not seeing it. Hopefully we do make progress. I mean, I know I had to stop, though, in my... I probably shouldn't have skipped a day and recorded Mass Effect. That way it would still be fresh in my mind, but I had to take a break because my mind was turning to mush. Uh, going through. Um, well, yeah, that's not gonna work because there's nothing there. Okay, hold on. So we need stars. Okay, if we put in stars, death, science, you're not gonna spit out the death card for us, will you? No, you won't even do anything. This is a fruitless effort. Yeah. They don't tell us something else to spell, do they? Does not appear so. Take a look at this bell. Nothing inside the bell that we can see with the light. This letter we did already look at. Um, Now, it is possible. It's possible that I'm supposed to put more words in, which is, I think, what I started. I think, when we had left this, I'd entered all of the cards in, which is why we saw death and null here. Um, and I don't think it got us very far. Now, one thing I do remember trying in my last playthrough, um, entering like words that kind of stood out. I don't really see any here. Um, so maybe that's not the best route. There's nothing under. We already did the book, or not the book, but the Roman numeral puzzle. I probably should have watched the the video for the last episode, so I had some idea what I've tried, but it doesn't hurt to, just take a fresh look instead. Worst case scenario, I cut some of this out. I don't want to. I don't like when I'm watching YouTubers and they cut their videos. It's a part of life, though. So, what am I missing? What am I missing? I don't even see anything that I can interact with. Um, just absolutely nothing. Now we know the photo goes in here. Is there anything like up above? And I think this plate is important, but we can't get in here because we don't have anything that fits. Now, one thing we could do, which I don't really want to do, is we could try and guess at these switches. Even just me playing with these randomly, there is a small chance that I get the right pattern somehow. And there was no... I just don't even see what these could correlate to. And maybe I'm just really missing it. I mean, I'm glad I don't remember it from my last playthrough. That would feel like cheating if I remembered the order. But I also don't see anything we can interact with. If you're here, then my travels have not been in vain. If nothing else, my promise to you gave me purpose. If I was damned for trapping you here, then now I offer you redemption. Finally, I hold the key, the secret to this world of worlds, this place of endless places. With it, may you lift the veil, peck behind the curtain. We do not take this path that is off. Okay, right, but don't see anything. Hopefully, I haven't missed something super obvious. That is always the worst. And it doesn't look like I can do anything with the books. I know we entered infinity, and it didn't help us. And the one thing I do have to say about this game is it does offer really good hints, I believe. Like I said, I had played the House of Da Vinci or whatever it is, and the hint system, like this game actually offers you hints based on where you are, or at least more so. Uh, Whereas that game does not. Um, so I hate. I wish you could disable this button. It's so tempting to try and it's so tempting to click, but I don't want to click it just yet. We'll give it a couple seconds here. Oh, my okay, hold on. I gotta think. I gotta think about this logically with a positive mind. Now we could try. Hold on. Wait. Hold on a second. Can we? So this obviously isn't lined up, but like this, I don't. It's not letting me spin it. So I'm guessing that doesn't. I know it's part of the puzzle, but it might actually be later in the puzzle. Um, Although I will have to admit that spinning the bell is very fun. Um, it's annoying because I do see that it is misaligned. Um, you know what? And we'll just take another look. I know there wasn't anything. Yeah, but it's not like you can grab it or something. Okay, no. I think that's barking down the wrong tree at the moment. Endless. Which gives us that riddle, but we don't have the cards for. So where else can I look? You know, I was afraid to start this episode for this very reason. I mean, there's really only 3 places, and I'm afraid because the only puzzle we haven't solved is this one. And I don't, like, are these dots hinting at something? They look more like, they look more just decorative than anything. Um, what is this shadow right here? Is that coming up on the capture? Yeah, it's like something, the wind or something's blowing in here. I don't know. Um, well, this is gonna be a bad episode. I can tell you that right now. Okay, why do they let us do that? What's the point in that? Was there something on the front of this box? Nope. There's not. All right, let's so we can at least say we tried something. Let's enter temple ship time and see what it offers us. And I think I did this before and it didn't help us. Temple TEMP. But I mean, I would think that I don't think they put these words in here just to mislead you. Like, they obviously programmed if you type temple. Okay. Well, I thought they did. Didn't spell temple wrong, did I? TEMPLE, right? That's one of the cards, right? TEMPLE, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have to do... I think we have to do actually... Oh no, it is temple on there. I was wondering if we had to do like voyage because it's different from ship, but it's not. I mean, we can... Does ship have anything? I feel like I may can this episode. This may be the first episode that I actually can. We were gonna... Oh, hold on a second. Whoa. What is this? We already did this. Yes, we already did this. And they don't let us do anything more with it. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. No, we already did temple. Whoops. We wanted to do ship. And see if that has anything for us. Again, I really wish they would let you use the keyboard. Nope. Okay, so let's do death, because that obviously gives us, unless my game's just glitched, it did give us a saying. Under these alien stars, I courted only... Oh, wait. Oh, the worst fate is life. Yeah, that doesn't help us. Okay, does endless... Endless doesn't give us any clues. The worst fate is life, which doesn't help. Can we at least find the... whatever Noel said? Which I believe this is where we left off, but I'm just trying to find something I can, you know... There wasn't any clues. It doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't. Okay, what happens if we type life? I'm really just tossing stuff out here now. L-I... I mean, right? Oh, okay, here we go. Merely a shadow, a trick of the light. We could try shadow or light, but like, why would they program... Okay, we'll try shadow and then light and see if we get anything. Shadow. Nope. We can try light. I could see that being one. L-I-G-H-T. Where there is light, there is truth. That doesn't help me. I mean, there's light here, right? But it doesn't help me. Where there is light, there is truth. I mean, you could say like this flash has light. We didn't miss anything in here, did we? It doesn't let us press on that. I may use a hint just for the sake of the playthrough. Though again, I feel like that's cheating, and I don't want to cheat. Doesn't let us wind that. I don't feel like there's anything with this camera that I'm missing at the moment. Just gonna try double clicking a few places here, but it really doesn't seem to let me do anything. So far we are 18 minutes in, and I have made 0 progress, but it looks like one of my cats is trying to join in the fun. We can't go to this picture, no. Cat, please don't do that. Okay. Stop. Did we try truth? Where there's light, there is truth. Okay. We'll just keep following this rabbit hole until we get somewhere. Truth, 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 truth. Okay. There is no truth. There is no light. There is no. Wow. That, if you're stupid like me, is probably one of the least useful things I've read in this game. And we just went full circle. You'd think that would be like a hint, but I, if it is, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I feel like what we need to progress is in these switches. But what there's there's 8 switches. We haven't even seen a single thing reference 8 switches. Do we check the letters again? Maggie Cox, 17 Franklin Court, London, E7. For Simon Grayson, aka the Great Khan. What has become of you? You know I can tell when you're lying. I was the only one you could never fool. I know you have it. Have you started playing without me? It sounds magnificent. This pressman isn't going to leave me alone, and you owe me so. Since when can you resist putting on a performance? We'll be pioneers. I'll be at the line at 9 o'clock. You'll be there. I know you, Mags. Can we... This is... I'm, like I said, I'm just gonna grasp at straws here. We're gonna try Margaret Cox. Well, that would probably help if I could spell her name correctly. M-A-R. Gret. I do remember, like, inputting something and it having, like, a huge effect on this. Like, you got, like, a cutscene, I think. Oh, there's no space. There's no space. That doesn't work. We could try Cox. I'm gonna run out of ink and paper before I get anywhere. Okay. I am truly stumped. If we don't get it this episode, if we don't make any progress, which so far we have not, I will use a hint in the next episode. I mean, I have beat this without hints, but for whatever reason, it's not coming to me. It's not coming to me, it's not coming to me, you know? There's only so much you can... And, you know, there is a good chance that this hint won't be helpful. Which does kind of stink. Just put them in one at a time. Nope. I don't know, I thought maybe if you put like one in at a time, it will spit out something else. Does not seem to be the case. Endless, 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 endless. This puzzle is endless. E-N-D-L-E-S-S. I was gonna do a spelling bee joke, but I messed up the order. I should have asked, what's the origin? Can you use it in a sentence? Can you repeat that? Don't remember what other things they use in spelling bees. Man, am I just crazily overlooking something? I thought maybe that like taking a break would really give me, you know, a better idea, but I'm not seeing it. I know it's not gonna work. Putting random cards in there, it doesn't work. Excuse me, that was caught on the microphone. Maybe I should have recorded Mass Effect. No, I'll probably record Mass Effect after this, but whew, this game is testing my patience. I had a, seeing as nothing else is going on, I had a dental cleaning today. Actually, it wasn't too bad. I had a cavity on my wisdom tooth, though. So that's almost like a free pass. It's almost like a cavity on a baby tooth. At least in my mind it is anyway. Uh, Other than that, it went pretty well, I think. Um, Especially because I hadn't been in like a year and a half, a little longer than normal, so. This cabinet has a strange shaped lock. Yeah, I could have told you that. Okay, let me out, please. There we go. Well, it looks like we may be coming to our first hint. All on camera. Because I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do another episode of zero progress. Um, but if you know, if you're just listening to this for background noise, uh, you don't really care if I make progress. I mean, for the most part. Obviously, if I was still on the first puzzle of this game, that that might be a problem. That might be a problem. If we type in infinity again, I N I F. That's not. I can't. I can't spell infinity. I want to spell it infinity. I don't know why. English is hard. In. Like I was sounding it out. I go infin, and I somehow throw an extra I in there. Infinity. And let's go. We began at home, right? Starring. I know it's staring. Oh, no, they actually do throw stars in there. So, staring at the stars, so much to discover, so little time. Right. And you did home. Home, stars, time, and we already did that, so it doesn't do anything. Home. Where's stars? Stars. Time. Yep. And then endless gave us the stars, death, science. We don't have the death card. Don't have the death card. Only I was in the Binding of Isaac. The death card may be a little easier to acquire. I really think I'm gonna have to use. I may have to use more than one hint depending on the hint they give me. I know that one thing did say something about the light. It's talking about being an illusion type of thing. Um, I could try lion for some reason. I know it was at the Lions Club. For some reason that sticks out to me. But it didn't have anything. So I must have severely overlooked something. Alright, well... Did we... Yeah, I don't... Okay. Well, I'm gonna end the episode 2 minutes short here. And then I'm gonna start the next episode, and we're gonna use the hint. Because, I gave it my best shot, but it's just not happening. I don't know if it's, maybe, you're tired from work or something like that, but it's not happening. So I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.